Hey guys, Ryan here. Hope you guys are all doing well. This is another update video on the 2004 YZ250f. If you followed along, you know what kind of troubles we've had. Obviously there's 4 carburetors on this bench. This being the right one that we needed. We got an absolute steal in this. Well, I mean, it's not on the bike and it isn't running yet, but the condition this thing's in, I just took the 2 screws out here from, so I can connect. I'm putting it on the bike right now so I can connect the throttle cables, and then those 2 bolts will go back in. But other than that, look at this carburetor, guys. All brand new lines, everything. These are $13 to $1,500 Canadian. New to replace, but they're no longer made. So I seen a bunch on eBay anywhere from $500 to $800. That looked like probably something like this kind of condition. I lucked out big time, and the guy shipped it to me. This thing is like, it's pristine. It's so spotless. I did take the bowl off just to check what kind of jetting was in it. But yeah, this thing is wild. Got a pretty good deal on it. Well, we'll know more when it's running. But anyhow, yeah, paid $150 and $24 shipping to get it here. So for $174, we got a Cayenne carburetor. This is a much better route than what they did with this. The last mechanic that had it, I don't know if you've seen that quote. The last mechanic that had it tore this down, destroyed it, wrecked it. Look at what they tried. Like, didn't have an effing clue what he was doing. Here I showed in the last video what the guy did to the petcock. You can buy these $9 at the dealership. Like what he did to seal it because it was leaking. But anyway, yeah. So the guy tore this. You've probably all of you have probably already heard the story, but maybe a few of you haven't. Guy tore that nice Cayenne carb apart. He was supposedly going to fix it, clean it, put a carb kit in, and get it running. He tore the carb down, destroyed it, and to the point where I couldn't use it. Because I originally told her, when she called me, I told her, I said, I'm going to end up, because she said, oh, I bought a new carb off of Amazon for $300. And I said, I'm not, probably chances are I'm not going to use that carb. I said to her, I'm going to end up trying to, take parts off of it for what I need to try to get this one going. But like here, I'll show you. He's stripped out. Like, look at that. It's all stripped out in there. So like, I mean, he totaled this garbage. It's garbage. So anyway, I didn't know what to do at that point, so I didn't want to send a bike out of here with a Chinese carburetor, even if it did run good when it left. I don't trust them. So anyway, luckily, I guess, because I couldn't get it to run properly, with that. No matter what I did to it, I spent hours and hours on it. Like, you wouldn't even believe it, the amount of time that I got into that carburetor. I even took OEM parts that were good from here and swapped them onto here to still nowhere, okay? And then the girl, I told her, said, we're gonna have to find another carb. So she found this one. She brought me this one. Yeah, okay. It does look identical. Well, it looks close, right, from far, but it's not. Okay. So see where the throttle hookup is here? See those 2 slide-in style throttle cables? Okay, now look on her model. It has a threaded in, a big threaded in one here, and a slip in one down below. Okay, so that's the first difference. Second difference is this sticks out way further than that one does. And then there's multiple other differences. Okay, so if you look here, oh sorry, on top. So see right here, oh sorry, see right here where my thumb is? See these screws? All four of them, all the way around, okay? Now you look at this one, you don't see those, okay? Because they're screwed from the inside, okay? So the bowl, everything's different, okay? So, oh well, here, look at this. See, you don't see this here sticking out anywhere on here, do you? Okay, so yeah, this one she got didn't work. Said it was from a 04 or whatever. Obviously it couldn't have been, because this is the style for 04. So anyway, yeah, back to this one. I found this carburetor. I mean, I was minutes away from purchasing another one in half the condition that this thing is in for more than twice the amount of money. I was minutes away. I was working up the deal, literally asked the guy for his email for money transaction to pay for it and the shipping and everything, and he got me my shipping quote. And then all of a sudden, minutes later, I got a message from a guy saying, because I put an ad out on Marketplace or whatever, or on Facebook, looking for a carb. Anyway, and this guy emails me, says, I got one for $150, and sent me a picture, and I said, holy, and I jumped on it. And I'm very lucky, because if I would have bought that other one, and then the other one was missing parts, it didn't have any fuel lines on it or anything like that. It was missing parts that I would have had to rob off here and whatever. It was more of a body of the carburetor. The bowl was there, but there was just things missing. This cover was missing. The choke plunger was missing. The throttle position sensor was missing. The idle control cable was missing. Just things that I all have right here, like 3 of, but just anyway, this thing here. And when he sent me a picture, I couldn't believe it. And he said 150. Obviously, I didn't, try to talk him down or anything. I just said take right away. And 3 days later, it was at my door. $174. So yeah. Anyway, I just took the float bowl off. Just to check the jetting in it and to make sure it was the same as what it's supposed to be, and it is. So, well, I had to replace one jet, but it is now, okay. So we're gonna install that on this bike right now, and I'll let you know if you guys see a riding or a running and maybe riding video at the end right after this. Then everything worked out good. If you don't, then I ran into some problems, and you'll have to wait till the next video, hopefully, to see it running. But let's hope. Cross your fingers for me, guys. It's gonna work. Okay. Thanks for following along, and we'll see you on the next one. Cheers. Hey guys, Ryan here. This 2004 YZ250f is all done, completely done. If you want to know what I did to it, just go check out my last videos on it. There's probably like 3 or 4 videos by the time this one comes out. There'll be like 3 or 4 videos on this bike. Go check them out. They're not very long videos, but you'll just see kind of the troubles and stuff and whatnot that we had throughout rebuilding this bike. Okay, so it is about 9:30, quarter to 10 at night p.m. And I live in the city, and I have neighbors with 2 newborns. So there's no way it's getting started and ran. I did start it earlier today and ran it earlier today. I had it up and down the road a few times. I will get you a clip of that tomorrow in the afternoon, but I just wanted to let you guys know that this one's done and complete. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for some more. Then what we're going to do on the next video here is we're going to swap this Morgan's UFO muffler onto my 372 and take off his Enterprise muffler, which is that guy there. Hard to see, but okay. So yeah, stay tuned. I'll give you guys a quick close-up. This carburetor. I did a lot of work to this bike. Okay. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. As always, cheers, and we'll see you on the next one.